Look up at the night sky. What do you see? You see a vast dark canvas sprinkled with countless points of light. Each one of those lights is a star, a sun, much like our own. Many of those suns have planets orbiting them, just as Earth orbits our sun. For as long as we have been human, we have stared into that cosmic ocean and wondered, are we the only ones looking back? This question is one of the most profound we can ask. It touches our science, our philosophy, and the very core of what it means to be alive in this immense, sprawling universe. The curiosity is woven into our DNA. This longing to know if there is life out there is not new. Ancient cultures told stories of beings from the heavens. They painted strange figures on cave walls and built monuments aligned with the stars. Today, our tools have changed, but the question remains the same. We have traded myths for mathematics and legends for telescopes. We listen for whispers from distant star systems. We send our own robotic explorers into the void. The desire to find a cosmic neighbor, to know that we are not a solitary accident of chemistry, drives some of our greatest scientific adventures. It is a quest for connection on the grandest possible scale. Imagine a single grain of sand on all the beaches of the world. That is our sun among the stars in our galaxy alone. And there are hundreds of billions of galaxies, each with billions of stars. The numbers are staggering, almost beyond human comprehension. To think that our tiny rocky world is the only place in all that immensity where life took hold seems, to some, like an extraordinary claim. The universe is a vast and ancient place. It has had plenty of time and plenty of real estate for life to arise elsewhere. The probability alone suggests we are likely not alone in this cosmic drama. So, we ask the question again and again. It fuels our imaginations. It appears in our books, our movies, and our dreams. Are there other minds out there, contemplating their own existence? Are there other creatures swimming in alien seas or flying through alien skies? This question does not just belong to scientists in their labs. It belongs to everyone who has ever felt a sense of awe looking at the stars. It is a shared human journey, a collective search for our place in the cosmos. The answer, whatever it may be, will change humanity forever. How do we actually look for life beyond Earth? We cannot just hop in a spaceship and visit the nearest star. The distances are far too great. So, we use our ingenuity. One of the primary ways we search is by listening. We build enormous radio telescopes, giant metallic ears pointed at the heavens. These telescopes scan the skies, listening for signals that do not seem natural. They are looking for a pattern, a message, something that could only be produced by an intelligent civilization. It is like trying to hear a single, deliberate whistle in the midst of a cosmic hurricane of random noise. Another powerful method is to look for the building blocks of life itself. We send probes to other planets and moons in our own solar system. We analyze their soil and their atmospheres. We look for water, a key ingredient for life as we know it. We also point our most powerful telescopes, like the James Webb Space Telescope, at planets orbiting other stars. We can analyze the light that passes through their atmospheres. By doing this, we can search for biosignatures, chemical clues like oxygen or methane, that could hint at the presence of living organisms breathing and existing far, far away. The search also involves looking for planets that might be comfortable for life. We call these habitable or Goldilocks planets. These are worlds that are not too hot and not too cold, but just right for liquid water to exist on their surface. Our Kepler Space Telescope and its successor, TESS, have found thousands of these potential worlds. Each discovery brings us one step closer. We are creating a map, a cosmic catalog of places where life might have a fighting chance. It is a slow, patient process of elimination, narrowing down the search from billions of stars to a handful of promising candidates. We have also sent messages of our own out into the cosmos. We have attached golden records to our Voyager spacecraft, which are now drifting in interstellar space. These records contain sounds and images of Earth, a sort of time capsule for any civilization that might find them millions of years from now. We have beamed powerful radio messages toward star clusters. It is a cosmic hello, a declaration that we are here. Whether anyone is listening, we do not know. But the act of reaching out is itself a profound statement of hope and curiosity.
Perfect.
While scientists look to the stars, another idea has taken root right here on Earth. This is the belief that we are not just looking for aliens, but that they are already among us. This is not a new idea, but it has captured the public imagination for decades. It suggests that extraterrestrial beings are not just a possibility for the future, but a hidden reality of our present. The stories claim they walk our streets, disguised as humans, or that they operate in secret, observing our civilization from the shadows. This is the stuff of science fiction, but for some, it is a deeply held conviction. What fuels this belief? Often, it comes from a sense of distrust in official explanations. When something strange happens, something that cannot be easily explained, the idea of an alien presence can offer an answer. People tell stories of close encounters, of seeing beings not of this world. These personal testimonies are powerful for those who experience them. They describe strange crafts that defy the laws of physics, or encounters with beings with large eyes and advanced technology. These stories are passed from person to person, creating a modern folklore about visitors from another world. The idea is often tied to the concept of a grand cover-up. Believers suggest that governments around the world know about the alien presence, but are hiding the truth from the public. Why? The reasons given vary. Perhaps they fear mass panic, the collapse of religion, or the loss of their own power. Perhaps they are working with the aliens in secret, trading technology for silence. This narrative of conspiracy adds a layer of intrigue and mystery. It frames the search for truth not as a scientific endeavor, but as a struggle against powerful forces that want to keep us in the dark. These beliefs are a fascinating part of human culture. They show our capacity for wonder and our desire for answers to life's biggest mysteries. While these ideas live outside the realm of mainstream science, they speak to a deep-seated feeling that there is more to our reality than meets the eye. They transform the cosmic question from something distant and abstract into something immediate, personal, and thrilling. The possibility that we are being watched gives a different kind of meaning to our place in the universe. It suggests we are more important than we might think. So, what does science have to say about these claims of aliens among us? The scientific method demands evidence. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. When a scientist hears a story about a UFO or an alien encounter, their first instinct is not to dismiss it, but to question it. Could the strange lights in the sky be an airplane, a satellite, or a weather balloon? Could the memory of an encounter be a dream or a psychological phenomenon? Science seeks the simplest, most natural explanation first. This is not about being closed-minded, it is about being rigorous. To date, there is no credible, physical evidence to support the idea that aliens have visited Earth or are living here. The photos and videos are almost always blurry and inconclusive. The artifacts that are presented turn out to be of human origin. The stories, while compelling to those who tell them, are not verifiable. Science relies on evidence that can be tested, retested, and confirmed by other scientists. Without a piece of a spaceship, an alien tool, or a biological sample that is provably not from Earth, the idea remains in the realm of speculation and belief, not established fact. This skepticism is not a sign of failure. It is the heart of the scientific process. It protects us from fooling ourselves. It is easy to want to believe. The universe can feel like a lonely place, and the idea of visitors can be exciting. But the truth, whatever it may be, is more valuable than any comforting story. The scientific pursuit of truth requires us to be humble, to admit what we do not know, and to follow the evidence wherever it leads, even if it leads to a less exciting conclusion. The search for extraterrestrial life continues through the patient methods of astronomy and biology. And so, we must keep looking. We must continue to point our telescopes to the sky and listen for whispers from the cosmos. The absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. Just because we have not found them yet does not mean they are not out there. The universe is vast, and our search has only just begun. We are newcomers to this cosmic stage. We must remain curious. We must continue to ask the big questions. Whether the aliens are out there among the stars, or only in our imaginations, the quest to find out is one of the noblest journeys we can take.